As promised, here's the gray blending breakdown for this lived-in blonde. She has some gray sprinkled throughout the top of her head with a little bit more concentration around her face, making her the perfect candidate for lived-in gray blending. I'm starting with 4 foils at the back hairline. Even though this is a partial application, I want to make sure her hair looks good whether it's up or down and that her face frame looks complete. Then I move to the crown where I start my mohawk section. I'm taking small weaves close to the root so I can try to grab as many grays as possible. I'm making sure to push my tees down as far as I can so that I can feather the lightener right up to the root. I'll continue this technique as I move towards the face, just tightening up my placement as I move forward. Around her face, I'm going with a more traditional baby light. This will give her the brighter face frame that she wants and also help to blend a higher concentration of grays that exist around her face. On the sides, I'll do the same baby lights around the face frame so that her hairline is uniform all the way around. Just before she's done processing, I'll pull the foils to hand blend. And I also want to brighten up her ends a bit, so I'm going to apply a little bit of extra lightener for the last few minutes of processing. Then it's time to rinse and mix up our root shadow. I'm avoiding the face frame and dropping the root shadow lower as I move farther back. Because the shadow is translucent, the highlights will still blend the gray, but this will give a much more natural, rooted, and lived-in look. Then I apply the Joico Blonde Life Gloss and brush the 2 formulas thoroughly to give a really blended and lived-in look. Then just wrap and process for 20 minutes. And that's exactly how I would approach gray blending for a lived-in blonde.